Hey, how you doing? Durinde back with you as we continue our Let's Play of Oxygen Not Included, the alpha version. And, of course, last time, poor old Shannon got her head entombed. She's too far from her bed. She's running out of oxygen. She's got a full bladder. Things are not looking promising for Shannon right now. I need someone to deconstruct that block. And everybody's decided, you know, we don't need to help our friend. We're just going to take a nap. You need to pee because you have diarrhea still, I guess. Yeah, that's not good. And I just printed a new duplicate too, just so we wouldn't have things like this. Well, not so we wouldn't have things like that happen, but we're still down a person basically. So you're making mush bars, you're eating, you're doing the power generation stuff. That's all great, guys, but seriously, poor old Shannon. I think we're going to have to bury her soon. Lots of carbon dioxide down here, too. I guess anything that they're breathing is kind of dropping down here eventually. Anyway, Shenandoah? I don't know. Is Melody going to help you? Is Melody going to help? No, Melody is going to build a bed. That's more important. Okay, she's making more tiles. Yeah, that's kind of cool. You're making tiles. You could get rid of this tile though. That would be great. Melody, you're the hero that we need. You're making a terrarium. That's great. So they can breathe. You're making a cooking station. That's awesome. But your friend is like right there, head stuck in the cement. Don't know how it happened, but here we are. Born to be kings. We're the princes of the universe. Food beyond reach, no kidding. We'll hold off on the food generation for now, just until I kind of force them to clear this. So you're building the cooking station. Okay, so we won't do anything with that yet until we're sure that our Shannon is taken care of. Would someone please take care of Shannon? That would be great. We have some more research done. That's awesome. We're not going to queue anymore until Shannon's taken care of. Try to force the issue. What did we finish for research, by the way? It was the biodistiller and the fertilizer maker and the water purifier. Okay, I don't think we have any contaminated water around. Some contaminated... Well, there's a little bit there. There's a little bit there. Okay, we don't specifically need any of these things yet. You guys are building everything, but did you, like... Was Shannon the one person in the colony that nobody else liked? Is that what's going on here? I feel like that's what's going on here. Maybe if they take out this thing... Oh my god, okay. Shannon is super stressed out. It's idle. What's the stress like? Shannon's stress is at 26. Okay. You guys need to, like, get out of here, though. You need to jump down. Are you stuck up there now? That's the question. Can I build like a ladder down for you so you can get down? Yeah, I understand you can't breathe. You guys suck. Okay, go down. Build that, yeah. Build that and travel downward. There we go. Okay, so we'll build the tile there again, and hopefully nobody gets there. No, Woodrow, get down there. Woodrow. All right, cancel this. Cancel. Blanche is going to entomb somebody again. Okay, Melody made it out, like, just in time. I'm going to put lice loafs on continuous fabrication because we don't have that much lice. Is this contaminated now? So we do have a little bit of contaminated water. Did someone pee down here? Is that what happened? Okay. So maybe we do need a water purifier. Do an electrolyzer too. How's everything else going in terms of our reports though? Minus 29. Sometimes I think we're doing good, and sometimes it's not so good. Looks like the water is kind of seeping through there. Yeah, so it looks like the water can actually seep through sandstone. So that's good to know. I don't like the fact that we have contaminated water here. So maybe we'll actually... What was that? Plumbing? No. Food? No. Electrolyzer? Or is that what we're... Water purifier. Let's put one of you... Okay, so that stuff is still clean. Can I just put, like, build it here? Like, it's underwater. Will it just suck out the bad stuff and put in the good stuff? That's what I'm kind of hoping. It's probably not going to happen that way, though. I should dig out these couple of things of algae. And, in fact, we should probably start looking at mining this stuff out. Because algae is kind of like our... Okay, so you need power. Okay, that we can do. Electrical wire. We might run into power concerns again very shortly. Okay, what else do you need? You need a input and an output. Okay, so plumbing, a liquid pipe. So this is the output. So our input's going to be where? Where's our input? Maybe... Oh, it's probably got to be pumped, eh? So we'd have to put a pump here as well. And then it would have to be pumped in and then purified. So, okay, so I'm doing this. I'm just going to deconstruct that for now. Hopefully this contaminated water doesn't do too much bad damage to us. Bad damage. Too much damage. Biodistiller. So we're going to need one of those eventually. So let's put you... Well, we haven't run into any slime yet, but we're getting close. It's kind of like on the periphery of where we are. Insufficient resources for the algae deoxidizer. Yeah, algae is still a big concern. They just need to kind of get over here and get that stuff harvested. In fact, what I should do, let's put a pneumatic door there, so we're not wasting oxygen. Nothing has to flow over this way. So this should be going okay. Cooking station, fried mush bar. Okay, so let's put you on continuous fabrication, and I'm assuming the fried mush bars, they're worth more calorie-wise than, like, just 2 mush bars put together. I'm hoping that's the case. So you're continuously making lice loaves, which is awesome. And we're going to get you to fabricate a whole bunch more mush bars. We'll see what happens with that. Okay, so we don't have any research going on right now. That's a problem. Med bay, mesh towel, okay, liquid and gases, cures diseases, sanitation. I think we got to go for the sanitation. We got to give them a chance to have a shower and stuff, because right now the only time they get wet is kind of when they're dropping to the bottom down here and working underwater, doing some underwater basket weaving. That's what they got their degree in. Yeah, so still lots of CO2 down there. I don't think we're having any breathing problems, so, again, I don't really feel like that we need to do anything else in that regard. Food, I mean, we could, do we have any more seeds? We do have more seeds. So we could do the same thing that we did. Well, the seeds pretty the place up a little bit, right? So maybe we'll plant something here. And maybe we'll plant something over there as well. They're still not really going into this area to dig anything, which is a bit of a bummer. And they're still not feeding these things oxygen, which is starting to worry me. Breathable gas down here is starting to run low. So why aren't you harvesting? You are harvesting now. There you go. Okay. Things are good. Things are okay. We don't want to build another duplicate. I'm okay with the basic research not being completed. Insufficient oxygen generation. I know. I get the idea. Now, the only thing is, this is going to kind of mess up our well a bit. It's going to be like a very, very wide well instead of a deep well. So, which means that they're probably going to continue coming here for their water needs. In fact, I should probably like start building down here and pumping water into this and using this as the well. Or it would actually make more sense if I just dug like a little tunnel and started like putting the water back into this area. But we do have this bit of contaminated water too, which worries me. All right, so we're getting all sorts of algae now. That's good. So the slime is like over here. So if we're gonna run into slime, if we need to refine that into something else, we'll put a biodistiller here. So is the slime considered a liquid? What? Liquid flows from the intake. Slime and algae. Okay, we'll put it here now, and then we'll see what we can do. It seems like we have to run some sort of plumbing. So do we have to pump the slime? Is that what it's telling us? Whoa! Look at the stress. Poor Shannon had her head stuck in the rock for the longest time, so that's not good. Shannon, we should build something to help you combat that. Stressed, yes. Furniture. We'll put in a massage table and start getting some people some massages. Hopefully that's going to help out. Melody, Blanche and Woodrow are doing great, but everybody else not so much. Okay, we need to plant something here. Mealwood, plant that. Okay, we have 8,000 calories. Have we made anything with our cooking station, I wonder? We have 3 people idle right now. Okay, so research has been done. Alright, so we do have so we can have a shower now. And hand sanitizer, and a lavatory. And an air deodorizer. Okay. Reduces contaminated oxygen. I don't think we have contaminated oxygen, but medical cots is health. Plumbing, stations, no. Furniture, no. Decor, no. Food? Oxygen? Electrolyzer, we don't need that right now. Air deodorizer, that might be good though, because they're kind of living in close quarters. Where's that thing that I need? Alright, lavatory and a shower. Okay. Wow, showers are big. Okay, this is going to be the expanded part of our base, I guess. So, again, we should probably stick in a terrarium down here for the CO2, and we're going to need to run some plumbing that way as well. Okay. And again, we do need to dig out this. Okay, so there's the massage table. Shannon, super stressed out. Shannon, you deserve a massage, so we're going to put you in for a massage when you wake up tomorrow. Research. Is there anything we need to finish up? Advanced filtration. Filters carbon dioxide, removes it. And conceive. Okay, let's go for advanced filtration. That's going to keep both research stations busy. So I feel like things are starting to run away from me right now. So I don't know. I don't know how we're doing. 8,000 calories. Okay, so we do have them generating more mush bars, or they should be. So our loud sleepers still over by themselves. That's good. Right. And we want to make sure that, yeah, we have some hygienic facilities for these people. These people. What do you mean by these people? So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to deconstruct... I'm going to deconstruct this. And we're actually going to dig like this. And we're going to expand this way, I think. So for that, we're going to have tiles kind of come down. They can step down one. That's not a big deal for them. So Shannon's getting the stress relief done. Melody's the one that's most stressed out right now. But yeah, we're going to make it so they can get showers and stuff. Hopefully we do that before everything goes terribly, terribly wrong. And I think we're kind of at the precipice of that happening right now. I feel a disturbance in the force, so to speak. So Shannon's getting a massage, but can't breathe at the same time. So I can't imagine that's very relaxing. Once this terrarium gets up and going, that should be okay. Again, we're trying to maintain the balance between having so many duplicants that we can't maintain, like the oxygen and water and stuff like that. You guys are eating, okay. 9,000 calories left. And you're going back. Okay, you're building the terrarium now? No, you're just picking up some algae. Okay. You're picking up algae. So they are feeding the deoxidizers, or the deoxidizers. Insufficient resources. Again, algae is our problem. So, alright, how does this work? Convert slime into algae. The resulting algae looks pretty slimy, to be honest. Doesn't algae look slimy anyway? So it needs power. So we'll run some wiring over and down and like so. And liquid output. So I don't get it, dude. Is the slime a liquid? That's kind of my question here. So let's see about digging into some slime and seeing what all this is about. Maybe the slime is toxic. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so this terrarium's working now. So Shannon should be able to get a massage without too much trouble. And Melody is super stressed out as well. So we might want actually a second massage station. Which is probably bad that we're having to build these. It means that they're not kind of de-stressing on their own. Do we have a spot for that? Right there, okay. But I think letting them have a shower is going to be a big thing. It's just getting them to actually do some building. And again, the research is important, so I just don't want to haul them off the research as well. So it's a balancing act for sure. Okay, so what are you doing now? You're picking up algae. Shannon's still having a little trouble breathing. But the terrarium should be using up most of the CO2, or converting the CO2. Food's starting to run a little bit low again. Let's cancel the lice loaves for now. We're using a lot of water for research, so water's starting to get down there. There's a couple of like angry fish down there. There's some hydrogen. A little bit more algae here and some mealwood. I don't know. So it needs an input pipe. Let's take a look at plumbing. Or an output pipe. Liquid plumbing, okay. So what kind of liquid is it outputting? Is it outputting like dirty water? So if that's the case, that's not good. Well, let's kind of put it over this ladder, and hopefully whatever it is will kind of drain down here. So put a liquid vent there. Alright, and that brings us to the end of another cycle, so I'm going to wrap things up there for now. Hey, if you like what you saw here today, think about liking the video, think about subscribing to the channel. We'll see you next time, and hopefully everything doesn't go to crap. Take care.